Electronic playing with the utility, drops the smoke just as he gets contact here, and that's absolutely fine. You can see Na'Vi had that ready. They can still continue to slow things down. The opening frag actually goes in their favor. It's Ima finding Hobbit.
He was pushing outside of the bomb site over at the B side of the map, so that's pretty interesting. Yeah, he's sniping away at it here in the middle. They're going to find the kill on Electronic. It's Alexi with a double opening. Huge. That's the entire A defense wiped out, and the bomb is going to be following swiftly behind it, so that couldn't have worked any better. A lot of movement from Cloud9 to try and find a kill here, but yeah, obviously just a perfect position for Alexi to capitalize on it.
Yeah, I love that from Na'Vi. Very calm, great mid-round calling from Alexi there especially. They bait out the smoke into that A side of the map. They wait for the CT reactions to come through, and they granted it. As you mentioned, that push out of the B bomb site, waiting for that kill to come in their favor, and at that point, Cloud9 have to keep reacting. They try and re-aggress, get to mid-control. Alexi B mows them down with the Glock as he continues to have an absolute rampage here in the opening round of the... Going to trade him out as they wait for Alexi B to get control of the camera room. 40 seconds remaining. Should be absolutely fine is the position you check every day of the week.
Yeah.
Free fire from Wonderful as he will be getting... He can even take his hand off the keyboard there. Very relaxed, very calm. 3-0 absolutely confirmed here. Perfecto. Nothing to do, nothing to say, and... if you do have one of these very slow starts on the CT side, this can happen, but Axel got a nice advantage there towards A main, but a good flashbang in response. Grants control back towards Na'Vi, even more so now. JL with the opening frag towards Hobbit, and the CT's trying to claim control of the A main position. Three of them pushing out. An aggressive maneuver, a flank coming in here, and there might be enough. Wonderful, the ball needs to be very, very careful.
Oh, this is actually pretty sick, or it could have been there. Boomich, I think they maybe overstayed their welcome. I actually love the idea of doing that three-man push out of the bomb site to try and catch the T's in the middle. Electronic still might be able to.
Crossfire towards the B bomb site. Hobbit working in tandem with Perfecto to defend this dark position. Thing is, they have garnered a little bit of control here. He's let them in somewhat, but he times it beautifully. Should have the double kill here, and there it is. Delivered on all fronts. Maybe even finds Wonderful as well. Low HP, does pull a kill back. The bomb has been dropped. Ima fighting for his life here, but 20 points of health, as you mentioned at the start. I don't think Wonderful can do anything with this.
Oh, the 1 versus 3. I don't think the smoke even makes much of a difference here. Maybe catch a player mid-air, that'd be really cool, but Axel is playing it about as safe as you can, just sitting up there and looking for the kill. He's going to get it.
One Anders. That's another one. 15 seconds. They can't afford to sit back and wait. They're going to get mowed down. They try and break through said smoke. You can see it costs them 2 players now. 30 seconds remaining. Scrambling towards the bomb site itself. It's Perfecto. Just needs one frag here. One would do in this sort of scenario to secure the round.
Yeah, he's looking for it. It's Boomich to get one instead, but Perfecto's dancing around the obelisk ever so smoothly. It's going to be wonderful to get the kill in Electronic.
Round number 10 underway, ladies and gentlemen. So opening map between Cloud9 and Na'Vi here. Wow. Lost between these two teams, though. As
into this game so far, I really appreciate that. Because I feel like that's... Sometimes Anubis can be a bit hard to watch when you're just seeing the CTs just wait around.
Electronic top fragging as well. Now that he's not in game leading. Like, that's the most exciting thing.
What a
like, relief. Yeah, speaking of that's the operative word, a relief of pressure, I think, for him. Especially, but still not out of the woods just yet. Sure, it's a 5 versus 3, but the bomb has been planted. Na'Vi, they can do something with this, though. You can see they're trying to be a little bit more assertive at the start, trying to blow open some smoke, see if they can find a frag, because the 5-on-3 retake has been super difficult to fend off here, especially if no grenades are being flanked. But Wonderful, he's fending them off.
Speaking of nades, there's still a Molotov on bits. That could be a huge grenade for this one. A 5 versus 3 here. This is really uncomfortable for Cloud9. They should be winning this round with that double kill at the start, but maybe not. Electronic's gonna get a kill there. Wonderful. Lands another shot, and he's ready down towards Dark.
Here towards the B side. He's actually got a nice bit of space here, applying that pressure, but there comes the utility in response, but Ima has slipped the net, as it were. Final round of this first half, Anders, and he's in a prime position to find the first frag. But Perfecto seems to be aware of the prospect at least. It doesn't seem to matter as we find the double kill for Na'Vi.
Sick movement from Ima. That's actually beautiful, the way that he took that part of the map. JL will clean up this one. Electronic and Boomich both going down to him. And Axel with a flank. That would have been interesting if any teammates were still alive. Then it would have been a little bit more interesting, but I don't think this is going to happen now. It's Na'Vi with a good first half, all things considered. Bomb is in the middle. It's worth keeping an eye on just to make sure that they don't lose it somewhere strange in there. They can still change their minds, but yeah, they're going to go for it here. Bit with the opening kill, taking down Exile. It's a start. Na'Vi looking to win the pistol here. Bit with the double, but now Alexi, oh, what a headshot. He spun around, running out of bullets.
Against double digits for Na'Vi, so not a must-win round, but certainly a welcomed one. It's a lovely opening pick. Electronic will find Bit. And now they're actually going to commit toward the A side. The incendiary doesn't quite pop there. It enables him to cross over toward the bomb site. Bombarding that camera position with bullets, but it's JL answering back. He manages to get a double. Maybe the triple was available to him. It certainly was, but the flank looks too powerful now, and it will be perfected to get the double.
How did the bomb end up in that awkward position? Why was it so far forward? I almost want to ask for a replay of that. I just don't understand. Did any T players die anywhere near that?
And then towards the A side we go. They've done enough to actually dissuade CTs from the initial defense. They've got an open bomb site.
Yeah, I mean, there was already 3 people at A, and now more people have rotated over, or at B, rather. That's a little bit too quick, I think, on the trigger for the CT side of doing that kind of a rotation. 3 versus 4 now. The bomb is planted. This headshot's going to make a difference. It's Electronic, good for the 1, but they know exactly where he is. They're going to try to overwhelm him. They can't get him just yet. Electronic with a massive triple headshot, and now it's a 1 versus 1. Perfecto, looking to see if he can clear this one up. A little bit of a smoke to try, but the bomb is way out wide, way outside of the range of that smoke, and it's uncomfortable. He's got no idea where Perfecto is.
Spotted.
Yeah, Electronic. He did enough in this one. I don't think Alexi could do anything here. He's going to try and just sit down, go for the full-on defuse. Oh, maybe.
Oh, no. Way they get a bomb plant down. And it's a plant in quite an advantageous position. They can plant for the CT side of the beach. There's a real chance. Like, that Molotov might deny control from Wonderful. There's the bankside plant, the beachside plant. I'm thinking of bloody Overpass.
Yeah, we're going to call it something. That's a rare bomb plant to see on this map, usually on the other side of the obelisk.
There's a chance they win this, Anders.
There is a chance. They have another Molotov even on Boomich. He's listening for the footsteps. Alexi, not quite aware of how much danger he's in. He's going to get picked off in transit. Molotov around the corner. This is actually quite doable. 2 versus 3. We'll see if that grenade's going to come into play. There's the Molotov setup on top of the bomb, and they're really running out of time now. The spray is good. Boomich gets the kill. No scope coming in from Wonderful, but it's down to a 1 versus 1. The clock is out in 1.
He gets a more defensive position here towards the cave.
He's really sure that someone's hunting him down from that dark position, but see if he get another one as they cross over into the bomb site. If they want to go for the retake here, they do need something. Bit of a wall bang coming out, but no one's planting on that side. That's a, yeah.
Don't see many of those these days.
You know, well, everyone's still learning everything again, you know. It's a new game. People forgot how to throw smokes. It's all cool. Boomich here with the Galil, trying to use that cinder block in front of him. Not going to be getting more than the 1 there. Alexi with the trade-in. The retake is still being attempted here, but they're running out of really badly want this. They had the lead coming out of the first half. They were looking good, but Cloud9 have proven they're really well prepped for this particular map. And it's exciting to see.
Yeah, but it's a photo finish. Round number 24. I love this. There's a lot of storylines in this particular series. The first map, Cloud9 struggling to close things out. Time is of the essence. 40 seconds here. Alexi B working in tandem with Imma. They've got a nice little stack as well. M4's in position to shut down this assault in towards the B bomb site. But Hobbit cracking things open. Double kill on entry as the bomb is planted.
He has got some absolutely cracking openings in this particular game. It's sick, isn't it? Boomich very low on health, but the bomb already planted here. They're going to get Boomich, but that's a really fast bomb plant. They are under pressure right now. Otherwise, Cloud9 will walk away with it. Electronic back in action. He's going to get another kill. Hobbit with the triple.
Ancient, you could base out grenades.
Did he come up with a better version?
He didn't really like the idea. It was more my idea, but he humored me. He dealt with me for a second, and it's going to be Alexi B finding at least 1 towards the donut room here. 40 seconds remaining. Cloud9 recovering this round as they throw a brutal Molotov in towards the CT elbow. Bomb to be planted for sure, but can they survive with 2 players intact? Apparently not. Great shot from JL.
He just ran and shot, and Perfecto's in some trouble here. Just gets completely destroyed, although Alexi finds a kill on Electronic. That was in the middle, so part of the danger here, the retake's going to be a little bit easier now.
Yeah, well, they've given themselves a nice open plant towards Donut as well. They didn't tuck it in behind the bomb site itself. They actually want to have a nice opportunity to spray it down through a potential smoke. It will be Boomich playing on the front line here, trying to find an advantage. You'll get at least 1 kill, but still a 3-on-2 deficit.
Yeah, Axel is hearing them. They're not even checking it. That's surprising. They're still going to get the kill in return. Perfecto gets one there ready for JL.
You might be better off to saving here. Like, it's not the most exciting approach, admittedly. But if Vimmer, he certainly goes down here if he doesn't check the close corner. Yeah, now you have to save. So that was their only real attempt into the round. JL will find a frag, but still the situation remains. They'll have to just peel away off this one. Frag spotted is JL. He's in a lot of trouble now. The Molotov thankfully doesn't do too much damage, but it does deny control of Jaguar. Wonderful will have to be tagged in. I think this will actually work out very well. He'll dodge the flash and almost certainly get this kill. Oh no, it's actually going wrong for him. He might die here, and is down to 5 points of health. Might as well go for a kill now.
Oh my god.
Pulls it back. And it looks like they're going to overlook Alexi B. He might be on for the double kill.
Yeah, he's certainly thinking about it. Boomich has him in the corner and a good headshot coming out. Still a 3 versus 3. Bit now just showing up on the spot. It is going to be an A attack once again, even if it got there through a different route. And an important kill for Bit. 17 seconds on the clock here. They're going to go straight for the bomb plant. Electronic just crossing his fingers and hoping that no one's going to challenge him. He might not be able to escape. Indeed, JL will show up. It's all on Axel. We said we were missing him a little.
Playing behind the big box. There's not much utility you can use to flush him out. You can flash him, then you can Molotov afterwards, but now they might just consider their options. They don't have to commit towards A. They know the flanks are here. There's the flashbang. Takes him away for a second. There's the Molotov, but he's already got the opening frag.
And Bit gets a kind of rotation coming out from Na'Vi. They know what's happening here. They're in the right positions. Alexi should be getting this kill, and he will. Electronic going down, and what a touchdown. Boomich is absolutely dead.
Well, there we have it. That was looking like an easy round for Cloud9.
Yeah.
They had it under lock and key. They found a 5-on-3 situation, but continued with the pushing towards A, and now it's with just 20 seconds remaining. Perfecto hasn't had the strongest performance here today. A chance in this 2 versus 1. The first kill is his. The bomb can be planted here. He's up against Wonderful. Another chance for the rookie to shine here. He's got a good understanding of the situation. Misses to an insane reaction speed test for Wonderful here. Doesn't quite pass the test. The no-scope's no better. And that's going to be now a lot of responsibility lifted on towards JL's shoulders.
Yeah, maybe too much. In fact, oh my god, I said it! And the spray down is immaculate. It's going to be Boomich on his own. I can't believe it. He surely should have been.
I like it. There's a chance, Sanders. My spidey sense is tingling. He's got a chance to reposition. He needs to make it a 2-on-1 quickly. But if he finds one of the high HP players, this one's on. It's on. Let's go.
He's ready for it. He's been out of tier 1 for quite a bit, but this would be one hell of a clutch. The flashbangs have been set up. He's got a good shot there, taking down JL, and suddenly it's a 1 versus 1. Just saying, we need these rifles for the next round. Anyway, we want to try and see if we can at least get 4 on the board. So that's what they're fighting for at the moment. This is shocking turn of events. Boom, it's going to be down to the wire, this one. They're really running it low. Wonderful with a good shot taking down Axel. A little bit of a spray. Perfecto goes down. And
behind this one. I think they have to. Molotov's being deployed. Flashbangs as well. Hotbait with first contact.
Dooley's in the corner, but it's oh my god! He's found the kill on Perfecto as well. It's so quick. And now he's picked up the Dooley's, and he's having a good time sending bullets through the smoke. The bomb is being planted. It's a strong start for Na'Vi, and they absolutely needed it. It's Alexi to pick up the next one, and now it's a 5 versus 2. Electronic and Axel back here, and they're getting shut down hard. Although Axel, he's trying to fight back. The bomb is just now planted, so maybe a little bit too quick to go on the hunt. You want to be careful. There's Axel again, looking for the ace in the pistol, and can't find it. Important for Na'Vi to just keep going. Now that they have a little bit of an upper hand here, they just have to power on through. Defense for Perfecto, that's ridiculous at range. He gets the double spray down, and Wonderful trying to see if he can land a kill here, but he will against Hobbit. Okay, back into a 2 versus 2.
Yeah, all of a sudden, it's all been reset. Smoke starting to dissipate, though, as the plant will be attempted. Got to go for it while the smoke is still up. And they'll get it down here. In terms of a kit, I don't see one. Yes, Boomich has got one here. They've got the advantage in terms of the HP. Wonderful. Playing behind the big box right now. They're going to step up once again. This is a huge round for them. They're going to continue the streak. The AI prediction, you can see it favoring Na'Vi more and more as the frags come through. And it will be Perfecto. Nothing to do here now. And it's Wonderful that's done enough.
With very, very low health. I thought that Perfecto double spray would have been it, but instead it's a triple. Not even with the AWP. Perfecto very low, looking for an exit just as a parting gift, but it's not going to make a difference. The bomb will claim him as well. Nice triple. Realized that the bomb site was going to be empty to push in and take the spot, and then Hobbit just push with the smoke. It's like, that's something you do when you know how the other player plays, and you just have that in the back of your mind. What a sick little exchange there. Bomb is being planted, but Perfecto gets the kill on Bit, and it leaves JL alone. 1 versus 3. He's good for the first one. Oh, got the bomb ticking behind him. So if he can reposition, he's just around the corner. This is really interesting now. The bomb planted, not in the greatest position, but he can make it work here. Just checking it out. He steps into the line of fire, and it's Boomich to go down next. Grenade around the corner. Perfecto gets tagged by a JL in the 1 versus... Losing this round.
Yeah, bear in mind, Hobbit's like 5 and 15. That's a really important kill, not only for his confidence, but to try and close out this first round on their CT side. They've lost Boomich en route, though. This is going to be a lot of pressure now for Perfecto, and he looks away at the worst possible time. Bit absolutely destroys him on the challenge, and now they're smoked off for a good 15 seconds. This is all down to Axel. He needs to do the heavy lifting here. He's half HP. His teammates can do nothing.
Another smoke on JL, so he can just re-smoke that position once again, and they're going to be left wondering. Now they have to come through. They just have to run. Electronic thinking, oh, I've got no choice. I have to be the hero, or we're going to lose this round. And they might anyway. Wonderful, gonna pick up the kill there. Axel, the longest flag of all time. I'm not gonna lie, that kill from Bit onto Perfecto was so ridiculous. Like, you're right, he looked away. Here, Hobbit. He's in the right position. Not impressed by Alexi's hips. Trying to see if he could make them live. Sneak out the kill, but instead he walks into the shot. It's a 4 versus 3 this time. With the bomb a little bit late onto the bomb site. So yeah, they have the bomb site control, but it's gonna be another 5, maybe 10 seconds before the bomb is even attempted here.
Here we go. Another chance of a round here. It's Axel starting to show some form. Going blow for blow here with Na'Vi. He's keeping up. They've got another huge advantage. They lose this one, call the game done. But looks like they've done enough here. As it's just going to be JL towards the top of Banana. With the MP9, that's like so stubborn with it. We'll do it almost every round.
Oh, here we go. Are they going to push through? The flash is over. The flashbang actually works, but they still get the kill on Electronic somehow. What a sick setup otherwise. Axel gets a bullet to the face, and now Perfecto trying to push through. I don't understand how they're losing these fights. It seems like every time Cloud9 should have had the advantage, and still somehow it's Na'Vi hitting the shots, either flashed or even when they were turned around, they're still able to spin around and get the kills. It's on Hobbit to try and clutch this one. See if he can find this next one on Wonderful, but he gets opening up the A-bomb side and a 5 versus 3 to ensure here. The bomb is, it's a little bit slowed down, but it doesn't really matter. They should have enough to still get a decent bomb plant in. They're controlling Donut, so they know they can plant on that side. Wonderful with this shot to take down Hobbit. They are ready to close the book on Cloud9.
I think we might be all said and done here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm always careful when I say that these days. Anything can and will happen, but Perfecto would do well to win a 5 versus 1.
I just never do that on the pistol rounds. I feel like smoking off this B lane in pistol rounds is so inefficient, but might not be a factor in this one. I just wanted to point it out before it actually happens. T-smokes, on the other hand, are a different matter. You can definitely use those to try and dodge the USPs, get out into the middle. They're going to set up one more smoke that's towards Little Pit, I believe. And here we go. Axel with the first kill on Inferno. Not a bad start necessarily. Molotov will put Hobbit a little bit of an uncomfortable position, but it's not going to be that big of a difference.
World.
There is a world, but it's not a good start, is it? Deagle's out. Nice headshot. Keep it going. Get one more. 14 seconds on the clock here, and Wonderful will take him down. In spite of the double kill, they are going to be fine. Just faking it out in case Hobbit's right on the other side. But the bomb will be planted here. And Hobbit, very, very difficult. He does have the kit, so maybe flashing his way through. Trying to see if he could find a kill on anyone in the background here, but not seeing anyone at the moment. A lot of ground to cover for him right now. Standing still for a minute here, it can really, really come back to haunt him in the end. Yeah, he spotted Wonderful, but he's realized it's not...
After getting the opening kill. What a kill that is, though. It's going to be Electronic, keeping the dream alive. They're back to a 3-on-3. Perfecto making that AK-47 work as well. Looking to tie things up on Na'Vi, but this is not looking great. 20 seconds remaining. The USP strikes in the back line.
A couple of bullets still left, but they're not really coming for him at the moment. Instead, they're focusing on Electronic.
So, Electronic, what have you got for us? A masterclass and an A defense, or only a single frag? It's going to be Bits who keeps things very uncomfortable for the CT side. Na'Vi looking good for the second now. They've got themselves a 2 versus 1 Perfecto on the retake here with no utility. AK-47 in hand. The bomb just planted. He's up against JL and Bit. And they've got all the opportunity in the world to close this round out. It's looking very advantageous for them. They've got the perfect setup, a beautiful crossfire, and it's down to Perfecto to find the first kill and bring it back to a 1 versus 1, but it just doesn't look possible.
It really doesn't. 3 kills and in the pit, looking.
He's over towards B. Of course he is. And they're going to go for the smoke by the looks of things here. It's Boomich to take first contact. We have got a boosted Perfecto. With a familiar weapon for Boomich at least, the MP9 up high. 40 seconds as they commit towards the site itself.
Hobbit has 1 flashbang, but yeah, they are going to try and come through this one. 30 seconds. Boost up on the one side. Boomich getting blown up. Axel not really ready for the boost. Then Perfecto with the double kill. They charge through. Hobbit gets a kill on Imma and leaves JL. 22 seconds. 1 versus 3. The bomb is not even on his back. It's really out towards Banana still, so he's in a lot of trouble. He's just out swinging with the AK. He wants to at least try and make it a 1 versus 2 before he even thinks about it. And I think he's run out of time. He needed that kill towards the truck right away. It gets that one, but the round is done. It'll be a 6th one for Cloud9.
Nothing he can do. You could see when he was in the 3 versus...
Might get a feeling that no one else is here.
Yeah, it's down to the boss himself, Boomich. He can sense the B attack coming through, rotates towards the coffins. It's a full execution. Needs to try and get in front of the smoke if possible, or find a kill through them. Good for 1, but JL will respond here. Down to the 2 versus 2. The bomb, I don't think it's denied, but Perfecto, a wild swing through the smoke. Brings us down to the 1 versus 1. Wonderful. Looking to prove his worth once again. His debut on LAN as well. Electronic up against him, who's sneaking through CT spawn. Already made it past the choke point.
All of the pressure on Electronic here. Very tricky. That smoke makes a difference, though. He's got a kit as well. Wonderful. Setting up on the other side. You've got to make a decision right now. That's a missed shot. The Glock is out instead. There's a 3-man stack behind you.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Maybe that was the intention, but it looks like it's all in vain, Anders. It's going to be a 5 versus 2 now. It's Boomich and his aggressive efforts towards the top of B that give away that opening frag, and Na'Vi will at least be posting 4 rounds here in the 3rd and final map of this series. Cloud9 versus Na'Vi. Hell of a fixture. Bear in mind, the action continues as well. We've got plenty more to come after this. We've got Vitality and Heroic, both in new lineups as well, Anders. Mezzi joining the ranks. He's got a lot on his plate right now, and he'll be spammed down as well.
What a start. Axar with 3 kills. We've been asking for him to get involved a little bit more. He did do pretty good in the first half pistol, and I guess he's back at it now again. He's up to 11 kills behind that triple, so not too shabby at the moment. He's not completely invisible. It's just that, you know, comparing himself to his own sort of all-time high.
Sure.
We definitely still want more, but I like it. It's a beginning. JL has decided there's nothing much to fight for on this one. 1 versus 5, so just try and get some more kills, perhaps.
Yeah, that's about all you can ask for. Round at all, and here comes the flashbang and the final commitment in towards A.
Oh, this is so scary. Bit getting overwhelmed. That's one of the 2 defenders at the site. Imma in the middle. Maybe he can find Boomich, but that almost doesn't even really matter here. If he spotted him out, they knew that he was back there because he was firing shots and jumping towards the half wall over Banana, like he's always been doing. Imma goes down, bomb is planted, and the round
one of which is wonderful with the AWP close towards the quad side. And once again, the apps pop is coming through. Bits, he's in a defensive position. It's fine to hold them at bay, but I don't think we'll be finding many kills here. There's the first.
Okay, it's something to work with. Jiggling around, trying to dance here. Running out of bullets as well. Hard to find a reload in the middle of all of the chaos here. Molotov burning wonderful. He's not necessarily loving life at that moment, but overall, that's through the smoke. JL picking up the kill. And we're down to 10 seconds. Nobody knows what's actually happening inside of the smoke any longer. Axel just waiting, and eventually he's going to go down. Okay, well.
Looking like they might be able to pull this one off. A comprehensive victory here as we enter the 4 versus 2. Need to close the round out, of course, but it looks like they are completely locked out on the Cloud9 side of things. Hoping a CT will offer themselves up. Time is ticking away. They do have a smoke from Moto. They've got to get past Bit first, who's playing a lovely position here. Guaranteeing himself at least 1 kill. There's a smoke down. Like I said, this position, I just don't think they flush him out, but the flashbang is very impressive. The fact they even had the presence of mind to be aware of that spot, that's beautiful stuff. And now they actually have a fighting chance here in the 3 versus 2. Can they close things out here?
It'd be a bit of a shock if it works out. Yeah, 2 versus 4. Now into a 2 versus 3. There's the first engagement in the afterplant. A lot of damage onto JL. They've really soft on that Na'Vi side, trying to go for the retake here. It's JL with a good shot, all on perfect.
Gives him the advantage. This time it's going to be wonderful position towards the yard. He's completely smoked off. There's a bit more pressure towards him up. Patrolling that quad side now. You can't get Molotov in this position. Here comes a flash as well. He dodges it nicely. Electronic, they're waiting for him.
Smoke on the other side once again. Wonderful. Kind of put out of position. Imma, he's sticking around and he's going to get the shot. Oh, it's beautiful. Good double headshot. And Bit swings in for it. He nearly had a double of his own. I can't believe he didn't get that kill on Perfecto. 18 seconds on the clock here. And Axel and Perfecto left on the Cloud9 side, trying to see if they can find their way through. It's just Perfecto left. He's got 10 seconds.
Is that plant?
Yeah, the bomb plant, at the very least, you know, just get a extra bit of extra cash on the board. But winning the round, very, very difficult at this point in time. Gonna smoke off behind him just to try and keep the focus here. Now they're running him down, and they should be able to land a bullet.
Bones, Galil's, and fast pace up towards middle. Boomich is called for a bit of a Hail Mary.
I do like it. Oh, and Hobbit actually gets the kill. I was going to say they only halfway followed through. It was only Electronic that really wanted to follow through on that one. The spray down for Imma. It's even better than last time. 3 kills. Looking to see if they can make a quick work of this one. Alexi, flash.
Hello.
Oh, it's uncomfortable. JL, the next one up. You got to be real careful. If you go down, this could be the map and the series over.
Oh, it's not looking good at all. The CTs need to hold on here, and JL will be dropped as well. Not like this. The Tech9 rush of Banana, it could be enough to topple Na'Vi as we go into a 5 versus 2. They're incredibly low, and now Bit, he launches himself in towards the ruins. I don't think it's enough, Anders. As Wonderful is left with the AK-47.
All on his own, already getting tagged up through the smoke. I can't believe this is what it took. Cloud9, they tried to rush A the previous round. This time they go B, and it works. The flashbang around the corner. Alexi couldn't see anything. And JL couldn't make up for it either. Now, Wonderful. You already know what's coming. There's nothing to salvage this one. They know that he's out here. And with the bomb planted already, it's a matter of time.